Hey everyone, EQ2 here, and today we are going to be looking at the Heroes Festival because someone asked me to look at the Heroes Festival and my thoughts on it. Well, I'll tell you my thoughts on it right now. Getting old. I mean, they haven't added anything new to it in forever. I mean, they add new stuff to it, and by new stuff I mean like the same old house items just recolored. Okay, yay. But the last thing that they added were the Heroes Festival puppet battles, which goes up to Balin, which is from Chains of Eternity. That should give you an idea of how old it is. What was that? 2013. They could at least add a new puppet because the puppets are basically a retelling of the story of Norath, and each battle with a puppet is supposed to be a historically significant event. Well, after the defeat of Balin, there was more than that. We kind of like saved the entire existence itself when we defeated Carafrim. I would argue that's somewhat historically significant. Why is that not a part of it? But no, we're still fighting the same old 5 puppets. But while we're here, I wanted to show you some of the stuff that you can get in the festival. You can get some of the puppets. Here's Ronthir. If you zoom into him, you'll see that he's actually a puppet. He's like a little sock puppet with buttons and stuff sewn onto him and stuffing. So that's as big as you can make them, by the way. Not very big. Here's Balin. And over here is the Djinn Master. Again, not very big. But damn, does he look creepy. That being said, let me talk about the puppets for a second. Okay, what the puppets are, they spawn, there's 5 of them. Although there are more than 5 of them to fight, but 2 of them are the same because there's a Common Lands version and an Antonica version of Darthar. He's the lowest level. He's level 20. But the puppet is an epic ×4. However, do not be afraid. The puppets cannot hurt you. They don't actually attack. They animate, but they don't attack. If you don't believe me, as there are people who don't believe me, I challenge you, take a low-level character, like go to Antonica at level 5, while one of the puppets is up, go up and engage it. Stand right in front of him. Right up. Just shove your crotch right in his face. And then just start wailing on him. And just stand there. Assuming enough players show up to actually kill him, he will die before you will. Unless there's a roaming mob that shows up and kills you. Now, when the if you do die while fighting a puppet, chances are, and when I say chances are, I mean this is the case, one of the players that showed up was wearing one of those stupid pieces of jewelry that has an unrestricted AoE attached to it. Gorier's Rage was one of the is it a bracelet, I think? Or is it a ring? I think it's a bracelet. You can get it from the Altar of Malice when you're in the Tranquil Sea, up where the Azarak are. Yeah, it's one of the rewards from the quest up there. It has one of those things. I think it's called Elemental Detonation or something like that. Basically what it is a proc. It will do damage in area of effect of like, several 100,000 or maybe even several million, I can't remember now. But it does a lot of damage. And if you read the description, it does tell you this can affect allies and enemies alike. Now, several years ago when that was like, higher end gear, nowadays it's not. Nowadays it's not as likely to happen because players won't be wearing that, but several years ago that was happening a lot, and people thought that the puppets were killing them. It's like, no, I said check your combat log. It wasn't the puppet that was killing you. There will be a player name attached to it because his weapon procced and you were in the AoE. I mean, I took on the level 95 version, which is Balin here. I took him on my level 20 character. He spawns. The only danger I was in was in wandering aggro because the mobs up there like in their 90s. I'm level 20. But I took him on the entire time and never died. If he had been attacking me, and by the way I was alone at that point, because the time expired, I didn't kill him. I did not by any stretch of the imagination kill him myself, but I was up there alone. It was like 3 in the morning. But no one ever showed up and the timer expired. But he never killed me. I was the only one fighting, so obviously I'm the one who had aggro. And sure enough, he did not kill me. He never touched me. My combat log was completely blank. He doesn't attack. None of them do. But anyways, they spawn in Antonica, Common Lands, Sinking Sands, Stoneburnt Highlands, Eidolon Jungle, Cullen Plains. And let me bring my map up, and I will show you where. I want to go to Quran for Antonica. In Antonica, the puppet will spawn right about here past Sayer's cabin. So just go down the road between the two towers, headed towards Valen's tower, and you'll run into them, if he's up. Common Lands, he's right outside of the crossroads. I mean, right outside of the crossroads, facing the direction you would go if you were going to Freeport, the docks. Okay. Stoneburnt Highlands, again, let me show you on the map. That would be Odis. Okay, he's down here. Right over here. Right next to where you would zone in if you came here from the Sundered Frontier. He's right there. But you have to watch out for the kobolds, but no big deal. That's going to be Roan Theory. He's level 70. Balin, it takes place in, again, Eidolon Jungle, which is Ethanir, which is right there. My fever is back with a vengeance today, so I'm having a hard time seeing, big time. But Balin spawns up here where all the gorillas and stuff are. When you fly up, when you have to fly way up the waterfalls, yeah, he spawns like right over here. There are roaming mobs in the area. He's level 95, and they're all like in their 90s. So again, if you're a low-level character, be careful. Sinking Sands, I'll just go there and show you because why not? Cullen Plains, which is tracking on, that's a level 50. He's right off the docks. You just if you come off the docks, just run, just like you're heading to Karnar's castle. You know, there's the ruins on the lakeshore there. He's right in front of those ruins, so you'll see him if he's up. Sinking Sands, on the other hand, again level 50, I think that's going to be the Djinn Master. He's right off the docks. Again, you just run down the docks, hang a right, and he's right there where the crocodile hunters and stuff wander. I'll show you. Although I would argue that the Djinn Master should not be the boss for Desert of Flames expansion. I would argue that it should be Anuk the God King, because Anuk the God King was more of the boss for that expansion than the Djinn Master. He would spawn right over here, like right around this area, somewhere in here. And that's not all that you can do, but that's the most recent addition they've added. You can also do like there's some pointless little dinky quests where you go, for example, throw flyers at people, and yes, it will put a flyer in their inventory, which is annoying. Thank you for that, Sony, you fucking assholes. There's also stuff like going to there's a dude that you can talk to, the God of Dreams. He wants you to go rescue people from their dreams. They're trapped in their nightmares. So right now, well, if you've done the Prelude quest involving him, then the quest is a Prelude quest involving his sister, the Nightmare Goddess. Can't think of her name off the top of my head because I got a brain fever. Leave me alone. Anyways, Keynotes. Where to spend the tokens that you can get? Well, it's right here by the Claymore, actually. Although I shouldn't say right here, because right here is the harbor, and I want to go to North Kinos. So let's do it. North Kinos. God, my head hurts. Which is not surprising, considering the damn fever came back. The worst part about this damn fever is just that it's like white noise. I just got this constant headache, this low throbbing, dull ache. It just kind of overlies everything. Like I said, it's like white noise. It's like going to the mall, just standing there and just you can hear people talking, but you're not actually part of the conversation. But it's just white noise, and it's annoying white noise because it's painful. Here's the merchant where you buy your stuff from, and there's like armors that you can wear and stuff, and here's the tokens that you can, and again you can get the Trachanon plushie, for example. Yay. can't see it very well today because my eyes are completely messed up. But yeah, and you got things like this. This is kind of cool. Hey, isn't that Perla? And there's a vibrant banner of the Overlord. Very vibrant. And he's pointing at me, and I don't like it. I think he's pointing at me. No, he's holding a sword. Never mind, that's not his hand. That's his shoulder pad. I'll let him live for now. Or unlive, as the case may be, because he's not alive. He's a arch revenant, whatever the hell that means. And there's Antonia, holding her little staff, with some fire coming out of her hand. Yay! I've actually got a little cardboard stand-up of that. Both of those, actually. He's on one side, and she's on the other. It was a little promotional piece that EB Games had before the game launched. It had like a little mechanical motor that would spin around, and that little cardboard thing would just spin, and it would show you Antonia and then Lucan, and then Antonia and then Lucan, blah blah blah. And I was the only person in my entire town that pre-ordered the game. So when it launched and they were getting rid of all their promotional stuff for their next update, they just gave this stuff to me. And for some stupid reason, I took it because I was like, oh, sure, why not? Don't know why I took it, but I took it. And eventually, I threw out all the other stuff, like the big cardboard folded-in frame that they made to hang it in. So it's kind of supposed to be like a little 3D window-ish thing, but you know, it's not. It's cardboard and pretty chintzy. Tossed all that crap out, and I kept the stand-up though, because you never know. Sometimes you need a cardboard stand-up to like wedge into the window to block a hole in the screen or something like that. So that's what I have it for, I should say. And there's like rugs and stuff. And then there's the armors that you can get. See, this is the stuff, if I remember correctly, that my Dirge is wearing. Yep, the gold scale pattern right there. Yeah, it's kind of nice. And you can get some weapons from it too, like that one, which is kind of cool looking, I guess. There's a little dagger, which is not as cool looking, in my humble but deadly accurate opinion. If anyone can tell me in the comments where I got that from, I will be impressed. However, if you cannot tell me where I got that from in the comments, I will not be unimpressed. I will actually be, well, that's about what I expect, because that's something that most people, it's from around here. I say from around here, I mean California. But if you know where, I will be impressed. See, this is what I'm talking about, like stand-up books, a couple of bookends. It's just been recolored. That's it. They are not even trying. This might be new. Maybe. I don't remember seeing this last time I looked, but then again, I don't normally look for house items. But anyways, there is this guy over here. He has quests. He's actually the god of dreams. Spoilers. And he wants you to help him help Norath by freeing people who are trapped inside their dreams. As you do this quest that he gives you, which I'm actually on right now. Actually, here, why don't I do that quest? I'll show you that. Well, I'll do the next step of that quest. You'll see what it's like. It's basically the same thing every time. The Prelude quest was the same as well. And, I mean, it's just basically just redo the same step over and over and over again. It's stupid, but, it's a quest. And you'll see people calling out the puppets where they are, because they're not all up at the same time. Right now, the Stonebrent puppet, Roan Thyr, is up. That's level 71. People will call them out, so you can go there and help them kill them. They do have quite a lot of hit points. God damn, I hate these hiccups. I got that damn air bubble right at my diaphragm, so I get hiccups all the time, especially when I talk a lot. But even if I'm just sitting here quietly, just like watching anime or whatnot, I will just start randomly getting hiccups. It's annoying. I also start randomly coughing because, you know, my lungs are filling with fluid. But oh well. Where the hell is a guard? I need a guard. Oh, wait, are you? No, you're not. You're a gatherer of harvestable materials. Guards! Guards! Who do I gotta shank to find out where an NPC is? What is the name of this person? What? I can't read that. Damn, I am so blind. Okay, dream adventurer. Wary. Okay. Be wary, they said. She took them a little too seriously. Thank you, guard. Wait, where's that? I had heard recently that they actually took the blue dots out, but apparently they did not. I'm kind of glad that they didn't. I mean, I'm kind of on both ends of the argument. On one hand, it's kind of lame just having a dot telling you exactly where to go right off from the beginning. But on the other hand, wow, it's the first place I went to. So basically, okay, the Prelude quest and this quest are both the same. You find an NPC, you grab them into their dream, and then fall asleep. And on the old one, you actually had to go talk to Thumor, and then you had to leave and then go into the place where you had to click a shiny on the ground. And then you had to go back to him and then do it again, rinse and repeat until you've done all of the different shinies. But in this one, you just have to go to an NPC, enter their dream, clear a tiny little zone, talk to the person, and then go back and talk to Thumor. Rinse and repeat until you've gone through all the NPCs, which is like, I think there's like 3 or 4. See, this is Kale. Yay. So we just run through here until we find the person. Fighting bad guys. Nothing particularly exciting or difficult. This is the second step of the quest. The first step takes you to Cella. And you don't have to do all of it, you just have to do a part of it. So again, it's kind of lame. It's like, guys, you could have added more. You could have made the quest a little more involved than this. A little more effort. That's all I'm asking. You want us to go buy your expansions, but you don't care enough to actually give us new content. You give us a storage closet, which is like, half the size of my closet, with 3 names that spawn inside of it, and then a collection quest. Yay. It's kind of stupid. Is that her? Yeah, that's her. Okay, I haven't saved her from the beast yet, so there's more beasts somewhere that need to be killed. That was just taken. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. So yeah, go in here and kill this one. Okay, I stand corrected. In this case, you do. Oh wait, this is not kill to kill. This is Ice Shard Keep, I think. Which I believe is a part of Kill to Kill on the outside. The hell? I must have missed an enemy somewhere because she's not... But if I did, where is it? Because it's not showing up on tracking. Wait, what do I have to do here? Where are the nightmare monsters? Oh, there's probably some more outside. Here I am bitching at Sony for not putting in effort, and then I don't put in effort. Kind of reminds me of something that happened at Panda Express tonight. Saw some woman come in. There's a homeless guy outside. Now, I've seen this homeless guy around. He's not just one of the guys looking for a free handout. He actually he gets part-time jobs around town, stuff like that. But sometimes, you know, the work expires, and then he will ask, he'll beg. You know, no big deal. Anyways, he was out front asking for handouts. Well, she comes in And she's standing in line, and they ask her what she wants. So, well, you know, you've got this guy. He's harassing people outside, and you really need to chase him off. Blah blah blah. And I'm just like, he's not harassing anyone. He's asking if they have money, if they have change. Well, then when she gets to the end, here we go. You're looking for the green cleared all beasts. Anyways, but when she gets to the end, she's there to pay. She starts asking them for free food to make up for the wait. It's like, wait. You chase someone off for the crime of begging, and then you start begging yourself? You fucking hypocrite. Apparently, I'm a lot more tolerant than I thought I was because I didn't punch her in the throat. I wanted to, but I didn't. Okay, so that's this quest in a nutshell. You'll do it again in another zone, but that's all you do. Talk to him, find the NPC, go in their dream, clear all the beasts, talk to the NPC in the dream, then go back and talk to him. He'll send you to the next one. And so, let's go back to Kinos right now. I'll turn in. That'll do it for the Heroes Festival. So my opinion on the Heroes Festival is just been there, done that. It was cool at first. The idea is not so bad, but it's kind of, again, it's not so much a celebration of heroes as it is a fuck you to heroes, because they're not really doing anything anymore. They're just putting it on auto loop. I mean, it's dumb. Add something new. I'm not asking for you to, like, you know, add in a whole new expansion's worth of content. Add just one new puppet. Just add in one new puppet to make up for, like, some of the expansions that have come since then. Now he wants me to go enter Chulok, who is in... Was he in Gorwyn? I think it's a Sarnak in Gorwyn. And they'll go to the Underdepths. And you'll fight stuff in the Underdepths, and then hooray. Again, that's a prelude quest for the return of the Goddess of Nightmares, which I think this was added at the same time that they added in the puppets, actually. Around Chains of Eternity, at any rate, because that's when the Goddess of Nightmares came back. So, hooray! And that should do it for this one, because like I said, I'm starting... Well, actually, I didn't mention it yet. Again, I have a brain fever. Bear with me. I'm starting to get really wobbly and woozy. And I'm just sitting down, but I'm, like, dizzy. Anyhow, take care, and I'll catch you later. Hope that answered things for you, Leonidas. I'm not at my best right now, so it's kind of tricky.